Hello YouTubers, subscribers, and friends. Welcome to my channel. It is almost 10 o'clock in the morning. That's my nice fancy smancy Bulova watch, that clock that I got at the yard sale for $1. No, it's not a real Bulova, but my wife loves Bulova. She has a real Bulova watch. I have one too, but the band broke. So I wanted a clock for the tiny house. I have a digital one upstairs, but I don't know, I just saw that, said for $1 you can't beat it. It is so nice and cool, and here it is 79 degrees inside this tiny house. It feels nice and cool with the ceiling fan going. The bed was nice to sleep on last night with the memory foam. But today, my wife has been, well, she started last night moving her clothes into the closet. I have to keep that door closed at all times now, she said. And let's go outside. I gotta do some work outside. Well, not outside, but in the big house. It's nice having the tiny house privacy. I love them stairs. Just take a look at what the day's like today, because I might come outside and work on some stairs for this side. Those are gonna go away. I'm thinking about, I got a bunch of these in the backyard that I just put in different areas of the backyard. I'm thinking about maybe making some stairs out of this on here, and I had to make stairs on that side. I don't know if I'll get to that today, but that's the plan. Today I got to work on the sliding glass door on the inside. Larry didn't finish the drywall. My wife wants to get it done because who knows, Larry might show up tomorrow, he might not. I have no idea. If he does show up tomorrow, supposedly he's supposed to finish the trim on the outside and move this light over and then help me with the gazebo. That's the plan. If that's going to happen, I have no idea. I don't know what the temperature is out here. I haven't tore this down yet because I have no way to haul away this garbage. My trash cans are full. Let's see, what's it say? 90 degrees outside. It doesn't feel like 90 degrees. My wife said that she had noticed that the Pitbull people have been moving stuff out. I saw a car there last night, but there's all kinds of just garbage thrown outside. Just sitting outside. They would sound like they were having a party there last night. Maybe they're having a going away party, who knows. But before they moved in there, the owner, the landlord that owns that, he did 3 months of renovation on it, making it look like a new place inside. And I feel sorry for him because it's probably trashed inside. They left their truck here. I don't know if they're going to leave that here for good or if they're coming back for that. But once this truck is gone, then I know they've moved out. But that's the plan for me today. My wife's going to continue to move stuff into the tiny house. All our clothes, my clothes have not been moved there. I don't have that many. My daughter has so many freaking clothes. Oh, make me sick last night. I found so many clothes still with brand new tags on them. And her shirts that she likes are like shit. They're like $30, $35, $40 shirts, still with tags on them, never been worn, and they don't fit her now. So a lot of them are hoodies. I love hoodies, so a lot of them fit me. So I got me a bunch of brand new hoodies. Hey Josie, good morning. Hey buddy. Where's Jerry? Oh, he's still in the house. He's not coming out today, probably, huh? Good girl. Yeah, so let's go inside and see what I have to do today. I don't have to do it, but that's what I'm going to do today. My wife's been going up and down these stairs so much. She loves them. Loves them! Right, the plan is I got to move all this furniture out the way. This TV is going to go over here when I'm done. And this couch is going to be facing the opposite direction. But what I got to work on today is finish sanding this up here. This repairs he did. That up there, sand this and mud it again so it's flush, because we have the paint to paint over it once it's dry. But yeah, I don't have the wood for that yet. That I have to wait for Larry. But I got to take these curtains off because my wife washed them already. She doesn't want them dirty. And today was the last day I was able to sleep in because the kids start school tomorrow, going to high school. I told my wife even God rested on the 7th day, and she's like, you're not God. I took the window tint off of here. It used to be like this. That used to be limo tint. You couldn't see in or out. But even though this is covered by the carport, the sun still faded all that. So let's get a look here before I start working. I got my sander here. Fell off the ladder Friday and my leg still hurts. Look at this. Still kind of puffy right here. But my shoulder is feeling fine. I got this here. So let's get started. This shouldn't take too long. Looks like a pile of cocaine. Well, the sanding went quick, 10 minutes, that's done. Just vacuum that, wipe that down, and that can be painted. This I have to mud again. Clean this up first. Check this out, my kids get computers for high school. Little Asus. Alright, so I got this wet rag. So one thing Larry told me is that even though you sand, you can't get everything. So what you want to do is get your wet rag and then just go like this, and all that stuff that you couldn't sand will come off, or if it doesn't come off, it will smooth out the edges. So when you go put the second coat on, it's not as bumpy. See all these cracks and stuff like this? I can just keep rubbing it like this. It will smooth them out, blend them in like that. Tricks of the trade, where you don't sand your brains out, and then this smooths down all the high spots too. So what I'm trying to do is put a second layer and get it flush with this lip here and cover the tape, which I've done up here. Then that has to dry, then I have to sand that again, and then if necessary put another coat. I'm trying to do it as smooth as possible so I don't have to sand as much, but it's kind of hard to do. It's the only size spatula I have. And then when this dries, I can go up there and I can paint that top. I don't know if she wants to paint the trim same color as the wall or leave it white. I've asked her, but she hasn't answered me. Oh, she's working on how much we spent on the tiny house. As far as labor goes, we paid Larry $3,500 for labor, and I helped him, and I did most of the physical labor. But she's still working on what it costs us to actually build the house as far as materials goes. Alright, got that all mudded, and once it dries, I can go over, give it a nice sand, clean up this with a wet rag, and then I can paint it. This one I can paint right now though. Alright, here's the can of paint. Interior Super Flat Finish Ultra Premium Valspar. So we had to buy this to do a repair in the other bedroom, but hope it's still good. I decided I'm just going to wait till everything is dry, sand it, and then just paint it all at one time so I don't have to continue to clean the brush off. My wife wants to leave the trim white, so she's preparing lunch right now. This is the Sasquatch pizza. It says over 3 pounds.
That's how it is.
It's going to take an hour and a half to cook. This is what it looks like on the inside. It doesn't look like a foot.
No, it doesn't.
Less Sasquatch got square feet. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought it was Jerry. You found the impossible. Now sink your teeth into the biggest, tastiest pizzas out there. Sasquatch out. Punch out and share. Anyways, that's going to be for lunch, so if I eat that, I'm definitely going to do some work outside.
Yep.
I was going to wait and paint the top, but my wife's like, just paint the top. So there's the top, it's painted. All down the left side, all down the... I'm just waiting for that to dry. Then I'll paint the right side. decided I'm not going to sand it. I'm just going to get a wet rag and go over it nice and smooth it out, and then paint it. But right now, I got this cleaned up. Got to move the TV over here. I get people ask me all the time about this dresser here. That's the way it was when I bought it. It's called Distress Look. I think it looks cool. That's why I leave it like that. Time for some Bigfoot pizza. It is 12:10 in the afternoon. Gonna have some pomegranate pie and one big slice of pizza. Bon appetit. My wife's got me rearranging the house. She wants this in the tiny house. Some kind of chopping block she got free from one of our clients. This thing unfolds here somehow. You need a rocket science or something like that. Like a chopping block. Pictures of my daughter and jalapeno gringo in here. I don't know where she's gonna put it. Once we move Jerry's cage back to the big house. We got the fridge here. Still nothing in there except water. And then she's got her. This has different shelves she can put on here. Put that up for her. So she's gonna bring her coffee maker in here. I don't know, one of these days. But yeah, I gotta dismantle that, take it back to the big house. I'm still waiting for the mud to dry, but she wants me to put the curtain up over there already. Maybe it's easier to just dismantle this and carry it over. Moving my clothes over the tiny house. I got about 4 more trips. How come you get a whole bottom rack and part of the top, and I only get this little corner space?
No, you don't. See, the thing is, I gotta change the.
You see, the thing is.
I gotta change the hangers so they're all uniform.
I don't wear uniforms. That's it. I moved in. Good thing about living next door. I got my sweatpants. I got my Levi 501 button-up fly jeans. I got my cargo pants, cargo shorts, cargo camouflage shorts. Check this badass Spider-Man shirt my daughter bought for me for Christmas back in like 2003. I've worn it one time. Pretty cool. I don't wear it because I like to save it.
Oh shit, I forgot.
But yeah, I moved in. All I gotta do now is get my socks and underwear. So it's going in down in here. Oh, you got them already?
Yeah.
Go down in here. Alrighty then, 2:30. I finally got the wall painted. I got to sand it, mud it, smooth and paint it. It looks really, really good now. But you can check this off. All we got left to do now for the sliding glass door is that you get the top there too done. Is the transition there. Larry gets here, he could put a piece of wood under there to nail that, and then this is done. Looking good. It's still wet. Can't put the curtain all the way over there. It's still wet though. But it's better than looking at that mud and that white drywall crap. I'm gonna go outside now and I don't know what the temperature is out there. Get rid of them blue stairs and put some steps right there so we can come up over there and on that side too. Nothing fancy, just something using papers there. Wife is making rendang for dinner using this oh, it's upside down. This Choice Chuck steak. How much is this stuff? $20. 93 cents.
Sale.
Oh, on sale, $13. 15 cents. This is going to be delicious. I love this stuff. She's using
Habanero. Shallots and
garlic, green onions.
No, those are for guacamole.
Oh, you're gonna make guacamole too? Oh, it's gonna be delicious. This stuff smells great. They need smell-o-vision. Indonesian rendang. This stuff is the best. Alright, according to this, it's 101. So let's get started. These are what I'm going to use. I got a whole bunch of these in the backyard. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, I got these stairs done. Boom. That's all I'm going to do for this front part. The back part's not going to be as fancy as this. It's just going to be something to step down to and then go back because I don't have that many left. But these are perfect. Nice flat level. All the gravel that I had here in a pile, I scooped it all over there. I used to have a whole driveway full of gravel. All the way around, all the way that way. And about 4 years ago we had a monsoon flood come in here and wash this. All this right here used to be all freaking gravel, and they got all washed away. And then the guy back there, he did that whole driveway. 2 weeks after we did that driveway, we raked it all out and everything, made it all the way back to his house and all the way to the road. 2 weeks later the monsoons came and washed all that stuff out. So I don't ever plan on replacing this gravel, but what I do have here, I figure I'd just make this look kind of nice to step on something other than the mud when it rains. I don't know how much these will get used, but and it's in line here. I can still pull in the carport and not run them over. Alright, now go to the back over there. I think they're moving. I just saw a U-Haul truck go in there. Feel better, Josie? Just sprayed her down. This is the second time. She loves getting wet. Alright, well, this is the second part. This is all I'm going to do in the back side. Nothing fancy. Just something to be able to step up and down on. Easy. Because it's the back part. And that's going to do it right here. These are my projects for today. Now I got to go in and take a shower and try and relax the rest of the day. Looks good if you ask me. Well, thanks for taking the time to watch my videos. As always, remember to like, comment, subscribe. It don't cost you anything. It's free. That's a fat prairie dog over there. And I'm going. I'm going. Jump.